Welcome back, everybody, to another Satisfactory. This should be part number 7. Yeah, so I made a whoopsie daisy, and part 4 did not upload properly, and part 5 and 6 did. So I'm going to talk a little bit about what we're going to be doing in this video. I want to try to make some adjustments here. So to kind of show you guys what we have so far, over here we have our limestone. Converting over into a constructor, creating our concrete, which is then storing it in here. Over here we have our copper, which is bringing copper ingots down, and that is then storing it into this so that we actually have a little bit of a backflow just in case. It is then splitting into 2 separate directions, one over here for just ingots alone, which I'm actually going to change this up and set this to be, set a constructor up right here to do wires right here. And then, or actually, I'm going to do copper sheets over here, and then I'm going to change this one back to wires, and this one right here to cables, so we can get both cables and wires coming back in. I feel like that would probably be the more beneficial thing to do. I need to go back to this so I can do this nonsense. So I can go ahead and do this, and then select recipe. We'll go ahead and select it as copper wires, and then we will wait a second for that, and then we'll just do this right here and connect those two. Awesome sauce. So now we're going to have copper wires creating into cables, so that should help out a little bit. So, and then over here, like I said, I will begin working on copper sheets. I'll clear this one out and basically throw all these copper ingots into that, and then we'll have another constructor over here for that. So that's going to be a quality of life type of thing we do here momentarily. Over on the iron side, so you know I have these 3 separate sources here. I have one right here for our rods. Which obviously you can see that the rods are taking forever and a day to make. So what I might do is create a splitter right here, split another connection into another constructor, create more rods, and then do a merger right here to merge those. And then we, of course, have this one creating the plates, and I might do the same thing to increase the plate manufacturing, because if we look right here, we have 100 ingots in there, we have 100 ore in there, and we're basically just kind of rolling through the punches at this point. I'm going to keep this right here with iron ingots because I don't really have this going. I was told, I don't know if I should, I was told this right here not to really utilize these. I don't know why that would be a problem, but I do have 2 other, I think 2. I have them somewhere else. But basically, I might actually end up moving all of the burners, biomass burners over here, kind of in front of the elevator or something, and basically connect them all to cable systems so that we can get more power kind of running through here, just for the time being until we can get our coal manufacturing and everything set up appropriately. Now, I do want to go up here real quick. I want to make sure I do have some of that stuff. I do want to go up here and check to see how our other sources up here are doing for the reinforced iron plates and screws. I just want to make sure that I'm... Okay, come on. Let me jump. I need a jetpack. Got so used to using a jetpack in the Planet Crafter, I got so excited. Okay, so this is actually completely out. How much do I have? 200. Let me just split that into 2, and then I'll work around this however I can. All right, so we'll do that. And then we'll come over here and we'll set this one up over here. We'll plop you right there, and then we'll do that. And then let's see how much we have in here. We have a decent amount. Okay, so this obviously is one that's going to be, it's going to take a lot of resources and whatnot, but I'm comfortable with that for right now. So I'll get more leaves and biomass, and leaves and wood and biomass and all that stuff to make sure we have enough stuff over there. So let's go ahead and begin the process of, I wonder, actually, let's see, gameplay controls, hold to sprint, auto release sprint, confirm. Wonder, there should be a way to, hold on, controls. Oh, that's probably direction. Hold on. I saw somebody do that, and I got really excited. I saw somebody slide. But that also basically, I think it's just, what did that say? Controls. It said controls whether stopping movement automatically releases the sprint button. Oh, okay. Well, we're gonna keep that. Yeah, okay, cool. Anyway, I don't like having to keep hitting the shift button multiple times. So yeah, we're going to start working on other solutions here. So I guess the first thing we're going to do is create ourselves a... I have to get a little bit better with that. Let's see. I think that should work, right? Yeah, that should. Okay. And then we will create a constructor right here. And then we'll create a merger right here. I figured out that. That's exciting, right? Okay. So don't... Why is it not sending anything? I'm not sure why it's not sending anything. That's a little disappointing. This is a splitter. Should be splitting in 3 directions. That is coming out of it. That should be going into there. I don't know. Confused. Let's take away the splitter and then make another one, maybe? Is it just... is it like just not working properly? Let me do this. I don't know what's going on right now. I thought in theory that it would work out properly. So, but I guess I have to do it that way. Okay, so I guess I have to. Maybe it was because it was shorter. Hold on, no, actually. Your boy's faster. Okay. But that obviously does take a lot more reinforced plates, which we do need a lot more reinforced plates. Oh, okay. They're actually coming out. Never mind. I was confused. I was like, why are they coming out as rods? I don't know. That's not the point. Okay, cool. So we do have those set up now. That should be in theory splitting. Okay, so that is assembling them together because it's not backing up right here, which is what I was afraid of. But that's step number 1. This is step number 1 right here, building out a significant more amount of opportunity for us. Let's see. Anyway, I think that's okay for right now. Like I was saying, there's a lot more we have to do here, but over here we need to do basically the same thing. Instead of like over there having the copper sheets go over there, we have the copper sheets going in this. So we will need to make a constructor right here, which I think I should have everything. Yeah, okay, we're good. That is very close. You know what? I'm fine with it. Okay, there we go. Okay, so we'll do that. Conveyor belt has an invalid shape. Ah, okay. Okay, so I guess what we'll have to do here then is... Probably going to have to get rid of this. I gotta remember to stop hitting shift every time I... So that's full now. So I should be able to get rid of this and be fine, right? That's fail? Okay, cool. Okay. Constructor. Do that. Like that. And then storage container. I'll update that as time goes on. So make our copper sheets now. This should start pulling once I do this. Boom, looky there. Now we're starting to pull. We're starting to make copper sheets, and we're going to run out of power pretty quickly. I think, at least. I mean, could be a little bit better. But point being, that does help out a little bit. So now we have copper coming through into here, turning them into copper sheets, and then storing them in here, rather than going through all of these and then turning everything into copper wires and cables, which copper wires and cables are going to be beneficial because it'll allow us the opportunity to, well, you know, this needs more leaves soon. Yeah. Or more biomass soon, not leaves. Let's sort. All right, so this is ugly, and I'm well aware of it. I'm not even upset. I will 110% work on this over the course of the next couple of videos. Just once I figure out a better area to really get, like, basically have a decent amount of stuff, I guess. I don't know. Make sure we have those reinforced plates. Make sure we have modular frames just in case. Never know when we're going to need it. Make sure we have our alien protein. Sort. I think that's everything we really... And we need our biofuel too. Okay, cool. So that's everything we really need for right now. So we obviously are working on this aspect, the 500 of each of those, and then those two, and then 100 of the other one. So we do need to get our foundry unlocked for our basic steel production unlocked. So that's going to require a decent amount of stuff. We have actually most of that stuff already available for us. The only thing we don't have is the modular frames and rotors. Let me go ahead and just plop in the concrete since we're here and we have it. And then we can go ahead and plop the iron or the copper wire in, and then we can go grab some more. We should have enough in here by now. We do not. I'm a liar. Whatever. We'll let that kind of build up. Obviously, all of these things need to be upgraded, but the tier 2 takes a lot of reinforced sheets, so that's going to require a lot of effort. So yeah, so we will work through this. Let's see what we need for our rotors. It's going to be iron rods and screws. So for 150 rotors, let's do the math here. We're going to need 25 screws. So for 150 rotors times 25, we're going to need 3,750 screws. Sheesh. Okay, cool. I'm going to go ahead and just do this and then plop in the iron rods that we have and then go grab as many screws as we can get. I am going to go make some biomass runs, basically chop down some of these trees. Yeah. But I appreciate all of y'all who have provided tips and hints and everything, or suggestions. Just know that I'm new to the game. I'm working on it. I'm trying to figure the game out. I'm open to tips. I'm open to suggestions. What I really would prefer is not to get, like, not berated, so to speak, but I would prefer not to get not to have a bunch of issues with. I'm trying to think of the best way to phrase this. like not to get judged for my lack of understanding or confusion when it comes to the game in and of itself. Because I'm, like I said, I'm still new. I honestly have not played too many of these types of games, like factory building games, factory automation games. I'm I have a lot to learn, and that's why I'm absolutely open to suggestions and tips. But I would prefer if they remain constructive. If I start noticing that there's a bunch of not as constructive or proactive criticism, if there's just berating or anything like that, then I'll just I'll cut those comments out and I just won't respond to them. But I don't want anybody who is giving me tips to think that they are doing anything wrong, because you guys are providing me with a lot of great information, a lot of useful information that I have and that I'm genuinely grateful for, and I definitely will utilize most of it as we continue moving forward. But just know that I am working as best as I can and as quickly as I can. And a lot of the times when you guys see a video, the video will be 2 or 3 days kind of delayed. So instead of seeing the current of what I'm doing, you may give me a tip or suggestion that I have already accomplished or I've already like figured out. And I also just realized there is something right there. Those were leaves. I could have just grabbed them. What is this? Copper. Pure. Don't tell me this is not a full-on... Hold on. This is just one that's like a small little node, right? Okay, it is. I'm about to be real upset if I was... I mean, not really upset, but I was going to be like, why did I not see this beforehand? But yeah. Again, thank you guys. All the support that you guys have given this channel. I mean, this series thus far. Like, it's pretty awesome. Like, you guys have really, really made me happy that this is the game that I ended up playing. And I appreciate all of y'all's patience with me too. It's a big piece as well. I know there's a cave down there. I do plan to go down there, but I want to plan ahead before I go down there. Yeah, this will give me a decent amount of biomass. I probably should make a storage container, like a larger storage container, just for like the random stuff I'm not necessarily going to hold on to. I don't necessarily need to hold on to. I might just throw some of this stuff into the other containers too, because I have a lot of stuff I don't necessarily need right now. While I do need the rods, I'll come back and get them when I need them. Like, need them. Yeah. All right. But Josh, you could just make yourself another little personal chest. I don't want to. Fun times, huh? Hopefully you guys are, hopefully you guys are enjoying the series thus far. I'm just hoping that I can continue kind of making... Now, I'm curious. Those are connected right there. What if I get rid of these two? So, I got rid of those two. And now it did break my system down. I'm curious. Let's see here. So this one right here is broken. I'm actually going to do this real quick. Let me do power, biomass burner. This is one thing, like I said, I was gonna do anyway. What do I need to make another one of these? Everything I don't have. Grab both of those. What else do I need? Iron rods and iron plates. Beautiful. Don't worry, I have a plan, and I'm going to make this work properly. Apparently there's a way where you can... Oh, hello. I'm just going to do this. Okay, cool. So, now what we're going to do is I'm going to get rid of these poles, and I'm going to redo all this stuff. Like these, basically reset up these poles to make them look a little cleaner. I say that, but they're probably not going to be clean at all. That side's clear. Okay. Now this side. And I'll do that here in a second. Okay. So now we're going to do one in front of each of these. So like one like right there. One like right there. One like right there. And one right there. Okay. And then okay. Now what we'll do is we can technically connect all of these together like that, so that will all connect and come through and do whatever it's supposed to. And then we'll do one right here, which I don't know why I'm doing it this way. When I could just do it like this. Okay. And then all of these should be powdered on now. Right? On that side. Now on this side, okay? Beautiful. I think that's the only one that I need right there. And then this one can go right there. Beautiful. Okay. And then now this can go right there. Yeah, this is not prettier by any means. This is actually a whole lot worse. But it's fine. I'm doing my best, okay? Actually, I don't need any over there. Okay. Now we do that to that. That to that. That to that. That's all we need for those. That to that. And that to that. Beautiful. Okay, so everything should be powered up now. All four of these. All four of these should now be pulling a little bit better. I'm not entirely sure. I don't know how this works. So maybe, I mean, it wouldn't hurt to maybe make a fifth one, but we'll see how it all goes. So we'll work around it. But there. So I was told not to, like, I was basically told to stop using these two on the back. I do have this one connected, but again, I do have it turned off. Production paused. So we'll work with that when we get to it. I honestly forgot what I was doing. Oh yeah, I need my concrete one connected too. Oh boy. Let's create our own, like its own little biomass generator right here. And then we'll do this to this. And then we will throw in 200 and we'll do that. Beautiful. So our concrete will have its own thing. That's fine. Not a problem. This looks so bad. So many cables. But this is pretty much the gist of my learning experience, is just trying to figure out what works best for whatever situation we're currently in. So I was talking about earlier about moving and crafting. I don't think I have enough space right here for that. So what I'm going to end up doing here is getting rid of this constructor and getting rid of this belt. And what I'll do is we'll go back to our production, create another constructor, and then we will do this right here, give it a little bit more space on this side, like this, and then there to there. And now what we can do is we can come back in here, do logistics, we can do splitter, and that should in theory give us enough space. I don't think it won't give us enough space. We still don't have enough space. Okay. What if I do this to right here and then do a splitter right there and then do this, and then we can build out our constructor. But we need enough space for a merger over here. So let's actually, do we really need it to be like perfect though? Do like nope, okay. I gotta remember the keybind for there we go. Okay. So now, do we have enough room for a constructor? Probably not. No. But we can do. No. I'm going to make this work. Wrong one. Let's see here. Hold left control. There we go. Okay, that's cool. Oh, that's beautiful. Just curious if that'll work. Now we have enough room for a constructor. I'm gonna make this work. It's the last thing I do. No, okay. Look, I'm doing my best, okay? There should be a way to... Would that work? That'll work. No, it won't. Conveyor belt has an invalid shape. That's literally like almost perfect. What do you mean? Oh my goodness. Almost there. Almost there. Lock hologram. Oh, okay. So I can do like this right here, and then I can go see. That looks like it would work, maybe. But this right here is the problem. That wouldn't work. How do I rotate it then? With that, nope. Okay. Did that? Maybe that'll work. Ah, so close. Okay, you know what? I'm not going to fight this. I'm going to do this right here. I'm going to make this happen. Like, this is going to be almost perfect, okay? Okay, well, that obviously isn't something I can do. No, that won't work. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Smelter. I get too, like, caught up in things. Is there not a way to, like, rotate this? Let's see. Okay. Smelter. Let's see. Okay. Then we'll do constructor right there. That might not work. Oh, it will work. Sweet. And then we'll do logistics, a splitter. Right there. And then, you know what? I'll just make another one of those. Shouldn't be too much of a problem, right? Let's see, logistics, a merger. Okay. And then the last thing we're going to need here is a storage container. Of course, it's going to be floating, not a problem. Okay, so now we have all this stuff set up. I just got to rewire everything. So this is a constructor. I need the smelter first. Smelter is not powered onto anything. There's... Okay. Now this will smelt iron ingots. This will create our... Wait a minute. What am I doing with my life? God. Okay, so I don't know what I just did. I don't know why I was doing that. Why did I do that? Why did you guys let me do that? So this entire thing is just kind of a mess. Let me just do this. Hold on. There's a reason. So the reason why this is an entire mess is because I need this right here. I need the splitter to be right here. Because if you look, we are making iron plates. Oh my goodness gracious. What am I doing with my life right now? I don't know why you guys let me do all that. You guys are probably joke like, why are you doing this? What are you doing with your life? What are you doing? Very good question. I don't know. I don't know what that was all about. I don't know why that was that way, but it's fine. The only reason it's a benefit, the only reason this really matters, though, is because I got to do a merger right here, and I don't know if that's going to be... Okay, that is. Will that work? That will work. Now, will that work? That will work, and that'll work. Okay. And then, of course, now we can craft our other constructor right here. Do that. And that. And then, of course, we can power that. Sheesh. All this will still go into the same one. Okay. I don't know what I was doing. I don't know where my brain was at with that. I don't know why that was so difficult for me to like comprehend. Oh, this is no power? Oh, well, that would pose a little bit of a problem, huh? I gotta just like set like disable that. Anyway, okay. So now this should be building our iron plates. Yeah. Okay. Cool. And then all of that should come through here, and then should go through here. These should go through there. Yeah. So that's fine. Okay. Cool. Sheesh, that was a lot more work than it needed to be, and I apologize that you guys had to watch that craziness because that was horrible. But yeah, so we need our screws to be in here. So let me go ahead and drop these bad boys off in here. We'll let this go ahead and get started, and then we will work towards this aspect over here. So yeah, we are doing pretty good. I've kind of moved some stuff around, so I think that'll help out a little bit. Of course, with the coal plant, the coal generator that we have set up now, once I can actually get, this would pose a little bit of a problem if this is out of power. Yeah, I knew that was coming. I need to probably move these two to a better location. Anyway. Cool. Let's see what we got. 344 more and 69 more reinforced plates. Now, really, I could probably hold the plate progress down, but I think I want the plates to kind of keep going. But I definitely need, because I think the modular framework takes, or the modular frames, the modular frames take plates, right? I'm not entirely sure. I don't know. We'll find out. It's fine. I'm sorry you guys had to put up with all that craziness. Okay. So yeah, we're going to need 3250 more. Jeez, that's going to take so long to make 150 of those. What do we got copper wire wise? Do we have the remaining 182 that we need? We do. Beautiful. Oh, man. Honestly debating on just building a storage container that just hosts my, or holds my excess stuff that I really don't feel like dealing with. So we're going to do that real quick just because, why not? Let's see. We're going to sort. I think we should be okay with just holding on to those. Like that. And then we'll sort that. We'll let that kind of deal with it. But yeah. Jeez. That's a lot, huh? There's just a lot of craziness going on. But I think once we figure out this whole... actually, now that I think about it, I could just take these out. Plop these into these guys over here. Maybe create a fifth one for the convenience factor. But I don't know. We'll see. Yeah. That should help out a little bit, right? But as we work towards this, let me go check. Pretty sure. Yeah, these do require a lot of reinforced plates. So we'll let those reinforced plates keep building because we need 50, which means we need, I think it makes 2 per. So if it makes 2 per and it takes 3 to make 2. So we need we'll need more than 50. We'll basically need like just more than 50. Like maybe like 60 or 75 or something like that. But I think we should have close to that amount. Because we have 11 right here, and I think we have 15 or 20 in here. Maybe not that many. Point being, there's a lot going on here. And I'm still just trying to figure out what I'm doing with my life. Yeah, we have 75 right there. So we're fine on... Which actually, no, because I don't want to be using the... I don't know. I feel like I'll wait a little bit before I dive into the modular frames. I want to finish the rotors up first because I want to get as many of those screws built as I can. I think there's still a long way to go before we are really automated. You know. So yeah, thank you guys so very much for watching so far. Truly do appreciate it. I'm going to kick this video off here. I'm going to take a screenshot though. I'm actually going to get into a better spot and take a screenshot. But we're going to take a screenshot. We're going to basically end this video off. We've been recording for just over 40 minutes, which should be fine. Really what I'm hoping to do over the course of the next couple of videos is build out a little bit more of our framework for the entire base, whether that be in this location right here, whether that be kind of somewhere a little bit more ground leveled. There's a lot of land that we still haven't explored, and I will work around what I can. But even so, we could probably, I don't know what we're going to do about that right there if we do build over here, but there's a lot of land over there that we could build in. We could obviously build over here, pretty much build out a large foundational framework for ourselves and then build up our infrastructure, like basically set up our segments for our smelter or our smelters for our things like that, and like storage and all that stuff. I feel that's coming, but it's going to take some time. So bear with me as I continue to learn this game. I continue to, I just noticed the copper is out of, let me go. I think I still have leaves in that container over there. Bear with me as I continue to kind of learn this game and get a better understanding for really what I'm doing, because in reality of things, wait, what? Oh, I did not mean to do that. Here we go. I was confused. I was like, wait, I thought I had leaves. Anyway, just bear with me. If you haven't already, join our Discord. I always am open. Oh wow, this must have been down for a while because this is completely loosey goosey. It's fine. This won't be a problem once we get our coal stuff situated. Absolutely, for sure. But yeah, so if you haven't joined our Discord, you can do so at discord.jawshy.gg, or you can check the link in the description below. If you're interested in doing more than just subscribing to the channel and liking the videos, if you're interested in helping out and supporting the channel through Patreon, you can go to patreon.jawshy.gg or down in the link in the description. Patrons get early access to videos and pretty much a variety of other things, exclusive game nights, exclusive series, and things of that nature. And on top of that, make sure to subscribe. I know I haven't really said it. I mean, you guys have been doing a phenomenal job. Like, share the video, share the series. Let all of your friends who are really good at this game know that there's some noob playing this game right now that they can all come make fun of. I'm all for it. But with that being said, thank you guys again so very much for watching. I truly do appreciate it. And hopefully we can continue growing this series up, growing our base. There is a lot of area for us to explore, a lot more for us to do. I mean, heck, we can probably build our foundational framework over here, and I'm sure there's probably more iron, copper, and all those nodes and everything. But yeah, so thanks again, everybody. Truly do appreciate it, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Guys, remember, I love you.